Hey everyone, welcome back to Purple Studios. Let's cut right to the chase. Michael's Great Adventure is complicated. Like, super complicated. And honestly, that's kind of my fault. So here's the problem. In Michael's Great Adventure Definitive Edition, you're just some guy. No destiny, no prophecy, no chosen one. You're literally just doing parkour for fun. Hence the name, Michael's Great Adventure. Then the game ends with you getting on a rocket ship. Cool. Vibes are immaculate. But then Michael's Great Adventure 2 starts, and suddenly you're in space, you're on a mission, there's a boss, there's stakes, there's lore. And everyone's like, when did this happen? Yeah, valid question. So here's the real explanation. It wasn't the start of a mission, it was a signal. Somewhere beyond Earth, something noticed Michael. Not because he was special, but because he survived things he really shouldn't have. Time passed. Michael didn't wake up the next day in space with a headset and orders. He was recruited. Not as a soldier, not as a hero, but as someone who proved he could keep going when everything said he couldn't. By the time Michael's Great Adventure 2 begins, the mission isn't something Michael chose. It's something he was pulled into and only understands as he moves forward. Boom. Lore fixed. Now let's talk about something worse. At one point, get ready, I planned 20 Michael's Great Adventure games. 20. I'm not joking. And I got bored. And then I planned 40. Some of the titles included Primal's Fury, The Awakening, Nexus Collapse. Some of my favorite words, in all honesty. In the original version of Michael's Great Adventure 4, which literally does not have a name, which is fitting honestly, then reality hit me like a semi-truck. I realized, I'm only one person. So I cut it down to 7, then I cut it down to 4, and that's where we are now. The other titles will not be said due to a contract that I've signed to myself that I cannot legally disclose. The first game. Don't ever play it. The first game I ever made was Michael's Great Adventure, summer 2022. Had no idea what I was doing. So I made parkour, because that's one of the easiest things to make in this game for some reason. Actually, it makes a lot of sense. It was a guy named Michael on a parkour adventure that he deemed great. Hence the name, obviously, come on. Also, yes, Michael's is spelled wrong. I didn't know how to spell it at the time, and Google keeps yelling at me for it, and I will not change it. So let me be clear, no one wants to play the original game. You may be curious. You should not be. The last known footage of this game exists in a TikTok from 3.5 years ago that is deleted, and the first Definitive Edition teaser. Which, if you haven't watched that, then you wouldn't really know, but there is still footage inside that game. If you somehow find it and send me a screenshot, I will personally give you a digital handshake. Which is just an emoji, by the way. The game was bland, highly unfinished, buggy in ways I didn't even know were possible. The bugs were worse than Call of Duty. Actually, never mind. I prefer peace. Here's the wild part. Michael's Great Adventure 2 was the second game I ever made. Second! It was better than the first. It was still horrible. There was grammar mistakes, nothing going on, and the boss fight was so bad! I like the idea of the second game because of how memey it is and just the whole fish thing, but when I came out the Game Builder Garage in 2025, I wanted to boil my fingers in water on the highest heat setting. To be fair, it was past me. I still had no idea what I was doing. So for the time, it wasn't terrible, but if I were to release that original Michael's Great Adventure 2, I don't think any of you would be watching this video right now, would you? But things have changed. Why do you think I updated the game 3 times in 2 months? You tell me otherwise. Because it needed help. A lot of help. Yes, I technically started Michael's Great Adventure 3 in 2024. Did it go anywhere? No. I had ideas, I had concepts, and I had plans for it. Then I looked at them and realized, this isn't the game I wanted to make. So I stopped. Not because the series failed, not because I hated it, but because forcing a game into existence is a terrible idea, and I don't recommend doing that for anyone. Sometimes the best thing you can do for a project is leave it alone. Just let it sit or completely get rid of it. Get that thing off your mind. So, what happened to Michael's Great Adventure 3? Cancelled. What happened to Michael's Great Adventure 4? Also cancelled. Right now, there are only 2 Michael's Great Adventure games. That's it. There's no secret 3rd game, no hidden 4th game I have on my Switch waiting to release. Nothing. Just the original adventure, remade, and its sequel. Now, before anybody panics, Michael as a character is not gone. No. I still want to use this guy like he's Super Mario. I still like Michael. I still have ideas for him. I still have names, concepts, and random modes sitting in folders on my computer. But as of right now, there are no plans for Michael's Great Adventure 3 or 4. Could that change someday? Maybe. Could it stay that way forever? Also maybe. For now, the series is resting. This channel is special to me. Not as special as my main channel, but still special. So I want to ask you something. Yes, I need you listening. What kind of content do you want here? Do you want more face-to-face videos like this? Do you want more behind-the-scenes stuff? Do you want silly reviews like one? Because honestly, I'm down to experiment. So yeah, that's Michael's Great Adventure. Messy, overambitious, confusing. But also something I genuinely care about. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. And also, stay creative.